All right, guys, SSR with you here. Got to thinking about preparing, and it's been a long time since I've cleaned out our medical bag and see what we have and what we don't have anymore. Because we had goats out here and a barn, and some of our stuff got taken out of our medical bag and went to the barn, like blood clotting agent and iodine and medical gloves and stuff like that. So I'll have to replace those. But this is the basic kit that we had in the very beginning. Now this kit I've put together since, let's see, it's 22 years old, since before 2000. And some of this stuff is relevant to first aid and some of it isn't. But I've been putting it in this bag and keeping it. In fact, that bag is so old that the zippers on the side were stuck and I had to use pliers to get them open. Which inside of it just had stuff that really wasn't first aid. It was my little water purifier and water tablets. But anyway, this first aid kit right here, we have these cutters, which if you need to get to a wound, you can cut blue jean with these. You can take a penny and cut a penny in half with these things. They're crazy tough. We got a snake bite kit, which I think they don't recommend you use anymore, but I don't know if people bled out using snake bite kits or what. But anyway, we've got tweezers in here. We've got a little dental tool in here. I've got suture kits with the needles already attached. If you get any major cuts, what I don't have is anything to deaden the skin. So, got some compressed bandage, got some wipes, alcohol wipes, got a tourniquet, triangular bandage here, one here. This is very, very basic. And I do have some needles and syringes and stuff over here. You may wonder, like, why would you keep syringes? But you never know what you need one of these for. I've seen people take these, and I've not done it, but your cow gets bloated real bad and is fixing to die from it. You can take one of these needles and punch the stomach and let the air out. I've seen that done in dairies. But over here I've got different ointments, triple antibiotics, some salves that I don't even know what they are. I'd have to look it up to see what it was for. Topical eye washes, more bandage, got antacids, eye wash kit. I forgot to say that. Now, I don't know if anybody of you have ever had anything in your eye, but you get something in your eye, if it's been there for a little while, it can drive you crazy. I've cut firewood and I've gotten little chunks of wood in my eye, and oh my goodness, it makes you nuts. Sterile, I guess you call them intimate wipes. They're for catheters, but you could use these anywhere on your body where the skin is tender. We got bath wipes, wet wipes. I got 2x2 gauze, 4x4 gauze. I've got Germ-X. So if I had to go use the gloves that we have out in the barn, I could put those gloves on, douse them in Germ-X, and go to work. Peroxide. This is a cleansing foam, multi-purpose. Now, some of this stuff came from the hospital that my niece just got out of with COVID, and they sent her home with all this stuff that she won't use. So I'm going to incorporate some of it into my medical bag. This is called a gait belt. It's used for putting around somebody, and you kind of hold on to them while they're walking so they don't stumble and fall. I got a knee brace here It hasn't been used in a long, long time. Back when I had knee surgery, I had that brace. I got an arm brace there for a broken arm. We got Q-tips. And you think, well, some of this stuff you don't even know how to use or what it is. And that's true. Some of this stuff I don't know what it is or how you use it. But if we have major problems, a major collapse in the system, there could be a medic around you that you don't even know about. Maybe he's a military medic. Maybe there's a CNA around that started IVs or drawn blood. So maybe I can't use all this stuff myself, but maybe you know somebody who can, you know, and they're right there and you don't know it. Big bottle of ibuprofen, acetaminophen, anyway, some of that stuff. You know what that is. I think it's Tylenol, basically. I'm not sure. Anyway, non-sterile hand wash. Basically use this to scrub down your gloves or whatever before you do surgery. But I've also got some books on first aid that can come in pretty handy. You know, in an emergency situation, first thing is stop the bleeding. Worry about infection next. Got this other little thing right here that came home with her. This is called a turtle. And apparently it is awesome for moving people, repositioning people with injuries. Never used it, don't know anything about it, but my daughter said it is a brilliant piece of equipment for somebody that's disabled or with an injury to move them, reposition them, or whatever. So I'm going to keep that as our kit, part of our kit. But now I've got to try and get all this stuff back in the bag, see what's missing in the bag, and what's relevant to have in the bag and replace. So anyway, I just thought I'd give you guys a little bit of an insight on what we keep in our medical bag. And I'm sure there's a lot missing that we would like to have in there. I would like to have a portable defibrillator, just in case. I don't know how to use one, but I hear they're very simple, with simple instructions. But if you know something that I should have in my bag and I don't have in my bag, please let me know. I appreciate any of the information, and you guys have been great so far with my other preps, my food preps, about telling me what, you know, what I should do with what, you know, like the shelves with the wheels on them. But anyway, just a little insight on what I've got going here on my first aid kit. So let me know what you think. Please like, subscribe, and stay safe, and God bless.